Well, hello there, and thanks for joining me on this adventurous time in another LEGO Co-op Championship. This week's trial is called the Awesome All-Terrain Tour, and it has us driving S1 Rally Monsters. My car of choice is the Hoonigan Ford Escort RS 1800, a car I'm not too familiar with. So, will we be able to take home the prize, or will I completely bottle it? Will I be able to cross the finish line in first place? Will I pick some more flowers for the missus, or hug a tree? Let's find out. First race, Airport Rush Cross Country Circuit. And it has an odd H shape and an odd cross country race as well, as there's only a tiny piece on grass while 95% is on some form of hard surface. And I start pretty much in front of the human racers, but all in all that translates to the mid of the pack as all drivatars starts in front. My launch is decent and I quickly ascend to third position, and then I bottle the second corner completely, pretty much lose control, slow down to get my bearings again, and this drops me to fifth position, sixth maybe even. Keep an eye on the guy dive bombing me as he completely loses control and, well, causes me to slow down once again. And some ghosting, and then I receive a small nudge and forces me to slow down even further as a blue player. Well, he tries to cut the corner, which is never a good idea when there is a massive building in the way. And I can only just get that corner as he's unaware that I'm trying to go on his inside. And we go to the second corner again. And I had a better run in that corner, but still far from what it should be. And I take to the grass as I want to give the other player room as he goes very wide. We have very different racing lines here. Mine seems to be a little bit faster. And then, well, I take some decent corners for a change, and I duck underneath the planes for the final corner, which I also take without much trouble, and we start the final lap in fourth position, but I notice we are behind on points. Still, this second corner gives me somewhat of a problem, but all of a sudden we are in the lead, or no, yes. No, yes, 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 yes. Let's hope we can keep it like that as I take the tight grass corner a little bit wide. And I also take this corner a little bit wide, which causes me to go too fast into this next corner. But I'm able to escape nicely, and I take the final corner also nice, until the tiniest of bumps almost rolls my car over, but luckily I managed to escape complete mayhem and I'm able to finish in my fourth position, from 8th to 4th. I have the feeling I could have done a little bit better, but I'll gladly take it. We had a nice leading points and it was quite a tight race, as almost everybody finishes within a short time span. We have taken home our first win. And amazingly enough, Forza this time realizes the race is over and does not let us wait for the countdown to finish. Good job, Forza! Blue team wins and onwards to the next race, which is the Countryside Trail. It spans most of the LEGO map and I get to start first. Well, again, of the human team, of course, as the drivatars cheat and they take the first 5 positions. Cheeky little bastards, those drivatars. Let's see how this race goes. Nice launch, and I barely avoid this drivatar in the same car as me. And then we head for the first corner, which is a complete mess. A tragedy, but I escape without too many scars. And I battle it out with this drivatar as someone comes flying by in the corner. And I lost my wing somehow. Flyboy takes this corner wide, which puts me right next to him. He drives me a little bit wide, but I back out. And I, well, completely bottle that corner. And then I have some friendly bumps with another racer, and somehow this completely unsettles my car and I, well, lose control. And I consider myself lucky that I'm able to get this corner drifting, as I might have easily missed that one. Lost a bunch of places. And to add insult to injury, more fuel to the fire, somebody pushes me wide and off the road and causes an unavoidable crash into his rear. Down to 9th position and, well, pretty pissed off actually. But still picking flowers for the missus. I try to gain, which I slowly do. But again, the car does not want to seem to obey my commands. And I barely get that checkpoint, but at what cost, as I spin out completely, and by the time I will be able to get back on track, well, this driver will have catched me. But I'm on the road, just in front of him. And, well, I wonder if losing the wing has anything to do with this. Does anybody know if this actually affects the aero, or is it only visual? Well, to be honest, most likely it's only visual and I'm just making up excuses for my bad performance. Hey, well, you win some, you lose some. And I get this part, well, at least decent. And I see some racers off in the distance, but it won't be enough for me to be able to catch them. Certainly not driving like this again. And I finish 11th out of 12. A complete bottle job. But at least my team did good. More than double the points of Team Drivatar, and we get to enjoy another victory. And, well, I get a victory dance, but not at all deserved. Champion win, however, is a certainty. No need to race the last race, except for honor, mine especially, as it can give me a chance to prove myself. However, if the previous races mean anything, it might tell me that I have a good chance of ending up near the end of the pack. As we go to the Brick Tree Sprint. And I start near the end. 10th position for another pretty long race. Will I be able to redeem myself on this race, or will it be another bottle job? Let's find out. Again, a good launch. And I gained some positions, well, immediately. Swerving across the road to avoid all contact. And I'm up in 3rd place. Make that 2nd place. And now, well, let's fish for 1st position. As I slowly gain on him. And it's the Hulk. He can't be going too fast now, can he? And I'm on the inside of this next left-hander. I'm able to take the lead. Let's hope this does not become a bottle job. I am hoping to get a chance of redemption. Going nicely. And also this corner, quite nice. However, this corner, well, I almost lose control again. Time to put my mind at ease, and how can we do this better by picking some more flowers, which brings me back into the flow. And I start driving fast, but not very furious. As for the moment, I have nothing to be furious about, as I am totally smashing this race, at least in comparison with the previous races, and for the moment also in comparison with the other racers. And looking at the points, it's, well, almost perfect. Team Drivatar has a couple of positions on us, but that's about it. And also, the only blue team member that is not in front gained the position. Can he gain the last... Oh, somebody lost the position there, but let's see. As I finish in first position, let's see the final results. 3 positions, 4, 5 positions for us, and then it's, well, 6, 7 for red and 8 for us again. A real pity that the racer in 8th place was not able to catch the 2 driver cars in front of him. Oh well, this could hardly be any more perfect. And we cash in all 3 points. 3 races won in this awesome all-terrain tour trial. Or co-op championship, whatever you want to call it. And we get an awesome super wheel spin for our efforts. That's it, folks. Thanks for joining, and do not forget to press all the right buttons if you liked it. And I'm guessing you did, somewhat, as you're still here. And I get a wheel spin for my level up. Let's see how awesome this prize is. Here we go, here we go. Exciting. Oh well, never mind. Thanks for joining and goodbye.